We love games that thrill you, chill you, and fulfill you.
Right, well, okay, hello.
From straight-up scares to moody masterpieces, there are dozens of great titles to make your hairs stand on end. Luckily, we've gathered the best of the broody best. These ghoulish games have a creepy ambience all of their own.
Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senua, what are you waiting for? I'm here.
Add a dash of X-Files intrigue, a hint of 70s conspiracy thriller, and a large glug of supernatural horror. What do you get? A pina colada! Just kidding. Control is what you get, and it's unnerving from start to finish. Remedy's action hit takes place in the Federal Bureau of Control, a concrete monolith that's the real star of the show.
Why did you bring me here?
Corridors and halls rearrange themselves at will. Optical illusions trap you in liminal spaces. All the while, the mysterious force known as the Hiss is hot on your heels, launching hordes of possessed and pretty ticked off federal employees your way. It's a disturbing ride that's delivered by a studio at the height of its craft. Control never made us scream, but our time in the Bureau was filled with dread unlike any other game we've encountered.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that.
Hellblade 2 is one woman's nightmare, and you're along for the ride. No one expected the sequel to Senua's first bloody outing to be any less morbid, and boy did developers' Ninja Theory deliver. The gore and viscera spill across one of the most desolate and beautifully rendered environments we've ever seen. It's a visual feast and often a repulsive one. You'll be transfixed by the lashing rain and sea of barren rock, but it's the deft set pieces that really set the tone. What is real? What is just a grotesque illusion? Every environment oozes a grim dark mood that will stay with you for a long, long time.
It's coming. He's here. That's my name. You can smell your fear.
Hellblade 2 is maximum levels of creepy and a sophisticated exploration of mental illness to boot. No other action game is as bold or forthright in its visual storytelling. This house of horrors gets the thumbs up from us.
I know you. It's you.
Everything's definitely not better down where it's wetter. Almost everyone is dead. The remaining survivors are out for blood. If the splicers don't get you, the sea will crush you like a tin can. That's right, we're talking about the big daddy of dystopias. It's time to talk BioShock. The underwater hellscape of Rapture still gives us the willies nearly 20 years on. Every crack in the walls and blood-stained scroll tells a story. From the chilling audio recordings that reveal the fate of the dead, to the defaced and broken statues that signal the madness seeping from the walls.
They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. The whole city went to hell.
Rapture is one of a kind, and you'll delight and despair as screams and clanks stalk you from district to district. That's all without mentioning the ever-present terror of the big daddies, whose thud 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 still makes us clench. It's claustrophobic, dank and deadly. And yes, we still love it. The dread-filled Victorian wastes of Sunless Skies are here to give you phantasmic frights. Fallen London is one of our favourite universes in gaming because it straddles the line of wonder and horror, and govna, it's a winner. It's not just the sumptuous environments, from desolate wrecks to daunting sanitariums that will have you hooked. Sunless Skies' uniquely grim atmosphere also pours from every word of text. It's a Lovecraftian novel brimming with madness and despair, but also beauty. The flavour of cosmic horror on offer is unlike any other we've played. Drink it in while you're staving off madness, scrambling for supplies, and desperately trying to keep your crew from chucking you overboard. In space, no one can hear you fall out of your gaming chair. This next title remains the undisputed queen of alien games, and we're still coming back to it after nearly a decade. Alien Isolation is an astonishingly authentic recreation of the original film's mood and aesthetic. Sevastopol Station clacks and hisses in with the same menace as in Nostromo, and we're 100% here for it. When you're not cowering in a locker counting every breath, you'll be scanning every inch of the walls for the telltale signs that you're about to become Xenomorph Chow. We can't lie about your chances, but then again, that's the point. It's a no-brainer for even the most fair-weather fans of the Alien films. Want to up the ante even further? Grab our Astro A50X gaming headset with spatial sound as Amanda's motion tracker ticks faster and faster and faster until... We've always admired Danish developer Playdead's talent for unsettling ambience, and their second disturbing masterpiece put those skills to excellent use. This one gave us the chills inside and out. Inside doesn't sound scary on paper, a side-scrolling platformer and puzzle game about a boy wandering a desolate factory. There are no cheap scares to be had. Rather, it's the game's singular presentation and slowly unfolding narrative that make our hairs stand on end. The muted, near-colourless factory floors are grim, with a chilling but understated score that constantly keeps you on edge. Inside also drip feeds the unfolding horror of the factory level by level. You're constantly asking yourself, what the hell is going on here? That is, until the last grotesque act, which even 10 years later, scares the bejesus out of us. SOMA broke us in the best way. We've never quite recovered from its aquatic fever dream, and nor will you.
What the hell is this place? How did I get here?
The drenched corridors of the Pathos 2 facility are filled with unspeakable horrors that never quite make it into view. To make matters worse, it's clear that you're very, very, very alone. What happened to the facility's scientists and engineers? Who knows? But whatever devoured them is coming for you next. Creepy doesn't quite cover it. Pathos 2 groans and creaks and crackles. Often your company are rustic robotic arms or wheezing hatches. Even the machines have given up the ghost.
Hey. Hello?
It's a broody industrial aesthetic that perfectly complements SOMA's tale of existential horror, which we won't spoil for you.
This is insane!
We can't recommend this nightmare enough.
What's your name?
Robin Bass, Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others.
And that's a wrap. We've loved walking you through these eerie environments, but now we're off to hide behind the sofa. If your limbs aren't frozen with fright, be sure to tap the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the Logitech G channel for more great gaming content and updates.
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival.